We're going to start things off with some Patagonia. These aren't the best, but whenever I find these Patagonia board shorts, I pick them up, even though at this point in time, they're pretty much only worth like 20 bucks or so, but I never leave them behind. Then, of course, some Vioris. These, I believe, are the core shorts. Lined. The tips are good. I always check the tips because that actually lowers the value quite a bit. You'd be surprised. So I always go for the Viore shorts. Then I got these pretty cheap, and I was having a slow day, so I got these Nike swoosh shorts. Are usually okay for like 15 bucks, but this one I think I might get a little more just because I think it's an older tag. I know very little about Nike. I don't know that much. I'm not a big Nike person, but these shorts look interesting because they're two-tone. Should be able to get 20, but I would take 15 for a quick turnaround. And you need to see this right now. This is what I deal with, but it's okay. It's worth it. There's a lot of smells on the pile, so she's got to check them all out. My house is messy. I've been going hard for like 3 weeks, so the counters are all full of stuff. I'm trying to make it where you can't see all the junk. Some linen pants. The brand is Island Importer. Find it every now and then. It always sells for me. I should be able to get 25, 30. And then there's going to be a series of t-shirts here because even though it's starting to kind of not be summer for some people, it's still dead of summer for Phoenix. This is a Patagonia t-shirt. It's kind of cool because it's got the surfing theme. Got the surfboard. It's only one-sided t-shirt, so the back's blank. Not that great. I'm only going to ask for like 15 for it. This one was a pickup for myself. I would not recommend picking up Old Navy shirts, but it's my favorite color. It's my size. I do love me some flannel shirts. What else we got here? Got a t-shirt. I usually pick up stuff that's tourists' destination spots, and this seems like it might be like a Y2K, about 20-year-old shirt. The Owl Cafe, and it's a good size. It's a 2XL, I think. Yep, 2XL. Anything that's a tourist destination, I'm pretty much picking it up if it's in good shape and it's at least sort of old. This is an interesting one. I'm not a big Harley person, but this is vintage. Made in Hawaii, Harley Davidson Hawaiian shirt. Not a super great item, but it should do pretty well since it's either silk or rayon. Got the bikes. And of course, it's got the girls on the bike, so if you can put the keyword girl in there, it always helps it sell. Moving right along to our 1990s Levi's denim shirt. It's got that 90s tag. Get out of the way. I'm not mentioning how much I paid for anything because it's about $4.50 an item if you average it out. So the thing about these old Levi's shirts is if you look down in the inside, you'll find a little tag usually. Third quarter of 97. Should be able to get 25 bucks for this since it has the metal buttons. It's got the little Levi's tab. And it's about to be heavy shirt season. This is a semi-banger. Reigning champ. It's a Canadian brand, I think. Hoodies are about to be blowing up. Their sweatpants always do really good, and the hoodies are good. It's in good shape, no stains. Pretty solid pickup. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's pretty good. It should be quick. Found a Dwight Yoakam shirt. I don't see many Dwight Yoakam shirts. This one's not vintage or anything, and it does have my favorite thing, which is a hole where they put the tag thing through. I always pick up Dwight Yoakam shirts. They always sell quick. Then this would be a banger if it was vintage, but it's not. But I still had to pick it up because you gotta love an Iron Maiden t-shirt. If you're a fan of the metal, then you know that Iron Maiden is one of the best. This is not an item you should ever pick up, but it is new with tags, Wrangler, relaxed fit cargo pants. Why did I pick it up, you might ask yourself? Well, because I got it for just about $3 after the discount, and Christmas is coming up, so I'm kind of squirreling away. Get it? Squirreling? I'm squirreling away new with tags items. So yeah, Wrangler's not something I would get, but let's get another t-shirt. Why not? We're on a t-shirt mode here. This is the band Muse again. I'm kind of a band shirt person this time of year, and I've always done pretty good with Muse. My caveat for band shirts is I have to get them dirt cheap, and this one I got for like $3. It's actually a little much for a band shirt for me, but whatever. Now I do have some bangers coming up, so hold on to your hats. First banger, some Gap selvage jeans. Now you'll know they're good if they're the Kaihara Japanese selvage denim. It's a good size. I wish it was 34, but it's 36 by 32. The denim feels really good. If you're a denim freak, you'll know what I mean. Just really, really nice. It just feels super good. Very high quality. And it's got kind of some cool, like the red pocket bags and stuff. It's just kind of cool. I paid up for these. I paid about $20 for these. And they're button fly. They've got whiskering. The denim looks awesome. I'm going to shoot for $45 to $50 for these. And I think I'll get it. So this next one is also a banger. Not a super banger, but like a mid banger. It's Built, B-Y-L-T. The good thing about Built is the jeans and the pants. Everything else from Built, I'm not picking it up. But you gotta love these Built pants. They always sell quick. These are jeans. I don't know the model name, but of course it's gonna be in here. They've got the taggy. So the caveat for these is I won't pick up Lululemon or Built or any of these athleisure brands unless it's got the style code tag on it. Because there's so many models that if you just put Built pants, they're going to sit there for 1,000 years. Whitney Houston shirt. It's got the 80s print on it. It is not an 80s shirt, but cool thing about it is if it doesn't sell, I'll probably just keep it. It looks like it's an XL. It's not vintage, but it might be sort of old like 2010s, but definitely not vintage. These, I don't know if I should still be picking these up. I haven't looked them up in a while, but these BKE Jakes, I think you can still get $25 for these, right? Are you guys still picking up these BKE Jakes? It's a good size. It's 33, right? Are you still picking these up? I should be able to get $25 for this. Oh, I got to turn the toy on. Look at this. She's trying to hit the toy, and it's not firing up for her. I'm a terrible camera person. But yeah, let me go turn the toy on. Let's put it in the butterfly mode and the bottom. There you go. I got this thing on a tripod, and I'm not very good at making videos to begin with. This is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's a banger. The brand is Municipal. It's already peaked, but there are still some diehard fans out there. This one's cool because it has a hideaway hood. It's got some corporate junk on it, but I still picked it up. It is a jacket with a hideaway hood. So I think I should be able to get $35 for it. And this is a banger. You know about Kasubi jeans, right? Did you know they make other stuff? They make sweatpants or joggers. Look for this logo on pants. If you see that, it's Kasubi. And these are bangers because they got all kinds of stuff on the legs. Didn't bother looking it up, but I should have no trouble getting $40 for those. And now we got some more bangers. I've talked about this brand a few times, and I stand by my words. This is one of the best brands right now for me. If you find Corridor, this is a really nice shirt. It's like a nice knit flannel. Got it for $4. Corridor, New York. Don't skip it. Got another one here. Corridor, New York. Size small. Yeah, I don't like the size, but what are you going to do? It's another knit shirt. Got a cool pattern. Kind of fat yarns. Another $45 to $50 shirt. This one is not a banger, but it's pretty good considering. It's a Patagonia flannel shirt. Again, small. Not my favorite size. It's got the single pocket on the chest. It's a midweight, so you know it's the Fjord. Fjord flannel, Fjord. Don't even have to look it up. And then we have a pair of jeans that I stood there for a couple minutes with these. Not sure if I should get them or not. But ultimately, I decided to do it because they were only going to be about $6.20. Stetson. You know, it's not great if you look at the sell-through and stuff, but this is a good size. John B. Stetson. They're like a 36 by 34. So the reason I pulled the triggers because they were not that expensive. The 34-inch inseam, and I never picked up Stetson jeans before, so I thought I'd try them out. So Stetson, you might want to consider it if you find them. Then here we got a good old-fashioned midi. These chubbies with the fluorescent flamingos and drinkies. What are those called? Martinis? Yeah. Lined. This should be a quick 17 to 20. I always pick those up, but only if they're in good shape. If they've got any wear, I don't pick them up. Then here we got a really, really old shirt. So this one's for you, Yumbo, still out there. This is a brand called Grant's. I'll show you the tag and then I'll show you the shirt. Let me pull this. This looks like it might be from the 60s. Look at the pointiness of this collar. It's called Grant's. It's the kind of thing that Yumbo would be getting, I would assume. I watch his videos and I always see all this weird vintage stuff that I should probably be picking up. It doesn't have any flaws. It's a large. It's probably actually a medium at this point, but what do you think? Old 60s, 70s Grant's? I think it's 60s, personally. Then here we got a Bangy Bangerson, unbranded. I said it before in my jeans videos. Someone's calling me right now. That's really crazy. I've never had that happen. So if you see some jeans with the back label, if you see some jeans with a back label that looks like this, with absolutely nothing on it, and then it has a little hook like that, a hook tag with nothing on it, and then a button with nothing on it, Look inside, and if you see a tag that looks like this, you got yourself some unbrandeds. Selvage denim, good size. Look at this fabric. Sometimes you can tell selvage without turning the legs around, just by looking at the seam. You can kind of see how it's flat. You don't see much of a rise along the seam. It looks very flat. That's because there's not a bunch of stitching and garbage. It's just flat, the actual edge of the shuttle loom fabric. Unbranded jeans, bangers. Should sell really quick for some really good money. And now we're getting mostly to some t-shirts. Nothing too exciting, but got some Bucky McMasonite. Just a regular t-shirt. Got the curve hem. Nothing special, 20 bucks. This one I got just because it was so dang cheap. It was about $1.20 after the discount. Marine layer. The other thing is their size, ML, medium/large. For some reason, that particular size sells really good for me and significantly better than the other ones. So if you see an ML or a Marge, they also have a size called Marge, which is medium/large. That size, for whatever reason, sells really well. And because this is a really lightweight t-shirt, it doesn't sell for much money, but it's going to sell quick. And that's why I picked it up, because I got it cheap. It'll sell quick. That is what I do sometimes. This here I picked up because it's got a cool looking bird on it. Kingfisher. I'm sure it's probably a place, a lodge or something in Montana. But it's a cool print. I got it for dirt cheap, so I picked it up. And now we got a vintage t-shirt. This one's really old. This is 80s. I think this is a banger, but we'll see if anybody else does. What do you guys think? Puerto Rico. And it is an Esprit label. I'll show you the tag in a second. Puerto Rico. It's got the fluorescent letters. I remember seeing this shirt. Esprit. Get out of the way. Tags are stupid. Esprit Sport, made in USA. This, I would date this at like 83, maybe 84. I think that's a banger. We'll see if it actually is. So I only got a couple items left. This is another band shirt. Are you guys fans of Casey Musgraves? Do you know who that is? Nothing on the back, but similar shirts have sold for 20 to 25 bucks. This one has no flaws, and look how they put the tag through the little rim thing, not through the fabric. So I got to give them props for that. Every now and then you got to call it out when they do something good. So good job on that one. And finally, the last item. Patagonia. It looks just like a chinchilla, but it is, in fact, a windbreaker. T-snap. You can tell it's T-snap because it's got the snaps here. Very, very lightweight pullover. And I looked up the style code. I forgot what it was called, but it does have a recognizable model name, so it should sell quick. And they've sold for between 35 and 45 bucks. So I'll probably put it up at 45 and just hope for the best. And that's the last item for resale, but I do have one more item to show you. There we go. So you know how I talk about taking pictures, you got to protect your eyes? Well, those glasses I was using before, the light would still come in on the side and on the top, and it would like reflect on the back of the lenses. So as I'm taking pictures, I'm getting like reflections inside the lens, driving me crazy. So now I got these completely closed off like ski goggles. It looks crazy, but you know what? It's gonna make listing stuff a lot easier and a lot easier on my eyes. What are you doing over there, baby kitty? Now I got to get a thumbnail shot. What you doing, kitty? Did you have fun playing with your toy? What about this one? There you go. Get it. Back kick it. Look at this. Kick the shit out of it with your back feet. Kick the shit out of it. Oh, now she's loving on it. She loves this thing. I don't know why, but she loves that. But then she'll alternate from loving it to just kicking the holy shit out of it. Just woke up Gilly from her nap. What are you doing, girl? She's still in the post-nap days. But she does love some chin scratches, don't you, Gilly? They have so many expensive toys, but you know which ones they like the best? This string. This stupid string. It's one of her favorite toys. Watch this. What do you think, Gilly? She does love her string. There's no way around it. Did you have a good nap, buddy? Did you sleep good? Good girl. What about you over here? Zelda also loves the string. Get it. Get it. So lately there's been this squirrel that's been hanging around. He's got himself a really good burrow back here. Check it out. That thing is pretty deep. Goes way down in there. He comes out, he drinks his water right here. And then here we have a little bee refilling station. The bees come out here and fill up on their water. It's easy to make these things. You just got to make sure there's lots of rocks and stuff for them to climb on so they don't drown. Because they are not good swimmers. Do not let them drown. And then there's a bigger one over here. This is actually the original one we started with. But for some reason, they like the smaller one better. Look at these ones over here. curled up in there getting their drinks. Arizona, there's not that much water around, so I try to make sure that these guys have a place to get their drinks. All right, let's give these girls some treats. You guys want some treats? Gilly, you want some treats, buddy? Say hi to everybody. Say hi to all your fans. Have I ever showed you how Gilly gets brushed? Watch this. Gilly goes insane when you brush her. All right, I'm going to give her some brushes. Look at how she's looking at me because I'm holding this. Still has some Zelda hair in it. Gilly, let's show people how you like getting brushed. This cat likes getting brushed more than almost any other cat I've seen. Let me back this up. There it is. Yeah, there we go. You like that, buddy? After a while, she attacks the brush, but she doesn't want me to stop. She wants me to just go to a different place. Is that good, buddy? Did I find a good spot? You gonna let me get the belly? Oh, hell no. Well, maybe. All right, buddy, what do you think? Am I doing it right? No? Gonna kick me? All right. Now you gonna beat up on the brush? All right. When she starts beating up the brush like this, that's when I know it's time. Now let's see about this one. Do you want to get a little brushing, buddy? She likes it too, but she's not as crazy. She doesn't lose her mind that much. Is that the spot? She's purring, listen. Man, after I make this video, I'm going to have to really brush them both really good. Because they have got a lot of extra hair right now. She's purring up a storm. Am I getting it? Is that the spot? All right. You don't like that no more? There you go. Okay. Now it's time for their treat. All right. That's their treat box. So don't tell me that they don't have treats. I think it might be time for a good squishy treat. A squeezy. All right. We're going to do a squeezy treat. You want to go in? There we go. Okay, hold on. It's on its way. There we go. You gonna squint and bite? Look how she bites it. Oh, this never gets old. One of my favorite things is to give them their squeezy treats. All right, it's your sister's turn now. Gilly, are you ready, buddy? She's like, yeah, I'm ready. I've been ready. What's the problem, man? There you go, girl. Get that squeezy treat. Now I gotta re-squeeze it. Hold on. Get the last little bit out. Give you your last little drip, and then Gilly can have the last one. All right. Gilly, heave your last little drip. I think that's all there is, guys. All right. Say thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching our video. If you haven't picked up my sourcing spreadsheet yet, you should do that. It's 25 bucks. It's got a ton of brands, a bunch of specific items that you need to be picking up out there when you're sourcing. You can get the Google Sheets app, put it on your smartphone, take it with you, and as you go from category to category in the thrift store to all the different sections, polo shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatpants, dress pants, jeans, dress up shirts, all that stuff, each of them has a page in the spreadsheet that you can look at and see which brands you need to pick up. It's 25 bucks. Lots of people have bought it. If you haven't got it yet, I recommend picking it up. I'll see you next time.